Okay, today we are back talking omega-3 fish oils, and we're talking in the context of what do you do if you're a vegetarian or a vegan and you obviously aren't eating fish oil, aren't eating fish. How do you still get these essential fatty acids, which are important cellular building blocks and also have benefits in terms of helping the heart and inflammation? As always, the more you know, the faster you run. Let's take a look at the chemistry. Quick recap, why are these things called omega-3s? Here are the structures of the two most important in the body, DHA and EPA, both found in fish oil. 22 carbon chain and a 20 carbon chain molecule. Naming convention is we go to the acid end, and this is the alpha end, the first letter in the Greek alphabet. The other end, the end of it, is the omega end, the last letter in the Greek alphabet. And the first double bond of carbon appears 1, 2, 3 carbons from the end. So these are omega-3 fatty acids. Now, as it turns out, the two most important essential fatty acids in the body are DHA and EPA, which are a 22 and a 20 carbon chain. However, ALA is another essential fatty acid. It's an 18 carbon chain that is most predominantly found in vegetables, particularly in things such as flaxseed oil. Now, super abundant in the human body, getting in the human diet, consuming ALA. The problem is, by itself, the body can't use ALA. It actually has to convert it to either the 20 or the 22 chain molecule of EPA and DHA. And this conversion is very inefficient. In fact, only about less than 5% of the ALA you consume in your diet from eating vegetables or flaxseed oil gets converted, which is why the number one source is definitely still eating fish or getting it from a supplement. But if you are vegan or you are a vegetarian, it is possible to get to the allotment that you need by making a conscientious focus on introducing these elements to your diet. Probably your best option is to incorporate something like flaxseed oil into your diet. Now, the other option is, where does DHA and EPA come from in fish? As it turns out, fish actually don't make DHA and EPA. The reason that fish have these two essential fatty acids is because they eat that green stuff that grows in fish tanks and throughout the ocean, algae. So algae is actually the primary source of creating DHA and EPA, and then the fish eat the algae as their primary source of food, which then contains those molecules inside of fish, and you consume your fish, and that's how you get it. So another option is to consider introducing a lot of algae to your diet or algae supplements. Totally possible option to get your DHA and EPA, which is your primary source of essential fatty acids. In terms of supplements, this is a very early industry. There isn't a lot of commercial production of algae compared to the ability to catch fish or use fish, and so the expense of producing something like algae in your diet is a lot higher than other options that exist out there. But if you are vegan and you are a vegetarian, you still need the same amount of essential fatty acids in the diet. If these two options are off the table, consider looking at something like introducing flaxseed oil into your cooking routine, or take a look at the ultimate root source of DHA, EPA in fish, which is the algae they eat, either introducing it into your food consumption or as a supplement.